Hello, everyone. Welcome to Teaching Hour with Ambassador Wyatt. Go get your pen, pencil, paper, or pad, because this is Teaching Hour. Hello, and welcome back to Teaching Hour with Ambassador Wyatt. Galatians chapter 5, verse 24 reads from the New King James Version. And those who are Christ have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. Now, out of this verse, we are only going to speak on the desires of the flesh. But let's start with the meaning of this word flesh. Flesh, one of the meanings of flesh is human nature with its frailties physically or morally and passions. Flesh referring to making decisions and actions according to self, done apart from faith, independent from God. You see, flesh generally relates to unaided human effort, decisions, actions that originate from self or are empowered by self. You see, do not give life to the flesh. And it's not just yours that this verse is speaking of. It's also speaking about others who are living in the flesh. Let me explain. When a person is trying to feed the appetites or the desires of the flesh, they must do that which the flesh is asking for to keep itself alive. You see, people who don't have the life of Jesus Christ do evil deeds, and they are dying spiritually. And these people do these deeds according to the desires of their flesh. However, they are not succeeding. They are wasting away. Here, let me show you what their spirit looks like. This is one of the reasons why we should not be agitated by those who live by their flesh and feed their desire by doing evil deeds. Because it is written, do not be agitated by evildoers. Do not envy those who do wrong, for they wither quickly like grass and wilt like tender green plants. That's Psalms 37, 1-2. I read it from the HCSB version. So with that being said, living from the flesh and that picture that I showed you, see, when we live from the flesh, or if anyone is living from the flesh, yes, they're feeding their desires. However, their spirit is dying. So Galatians 5:19-21 tells us what the flesh wants to do to keep itself alive. It reads, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variances, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envies, murders, drunkenness, rivalries, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God. So in conclusion, So these are the desires of the flesh. These are the things the flesh wants to do. And the flesh feeds off these. But these foods do not benefit no one and are not good for no one at all. They absolutely starve the spirit. So I'm going to go back to this. Even when a person live by their flesh during doing their evil deeds towards you, they are simply feeding the flesh because it's got to do it, because it's a desire that they have. But also remember, while they're doing that, they are starving the spirit, and their spirit looks like an anorexic body that's dying. Now, this concludes teaching hour, and remember, Jesus is Lord.